Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Bean Beasts, or Wanderosaurus Rex. Yeah, welcome to Bean Beasts. It's a tower defense monster collection game, and I gotta reset my save file because the game actually just launches into a cutscene. So we want to actually start that fresh. But yeah, I'm a huge sucker for tower defense games with like weird twists, and so throwing monster collection in the mix, yeah, I can go for that. Also, easy excuse for me to bust out the Dinobot again. Anyway, I was hoping I could reset the intro cutscene, but I guess I can't. Whatever, let's start a new level. So tutorial, there's your meadow. I guess we got to do the tutorial. Or no, we don't. I don't know how much I need to do it. It's a tower defense game. Oh, here's how we get the story. There was once a famous explorer who discovered a mysterious island. Guided by an old map passed down over the generations, she befriended strange creatures that could change form when threatened. She named these creatures Bean Beasts. The island was a dangerous place, swarming with menacing monsters. Overwhelmed by the relentless horde, they were forced to retreat. Ugh, bit of an upgrade, yeah, some stumpies, and a triceratops. Many years later, a descendant of the explorer returned to the island, determined to succeed where his ancestor had failed. We got a whippy tail. Look at that. That's a nice animation. Our new explorer had inherited the same map. But unlike his forebears, Ryder was a great inventor. And he invented the gun! It was close. He could invent traps. With both bean beasts and traps, nothing could stand in his way. Okay, so that's interesting, to kind of a bit of both. So you have a couple of keystone creatures here and there, and then you supplement with traps along the way. I can see that being fun. Beasts, build limit, one of each. Currency, beans. Okay. Select a beast from your inventory. Can place it, places. Here's probably the most efficient. Traps, build limit, no limit, currency, energy. Oh, I see. And then play. We can probably speed it up too. Yeah, I actually really like the idea of kind of a joint. Oh, upgrade your towers, hover over them. To click the panel, experience boost, and then upgrade. Target first. Okay. Then we also want to upgrade a trap. Yeah, I don't think I need to do the tutorial, but at least we get the lore. Now, it looks like we only get beans and experience at the end of every wave. Trap direction. Some traps only fire in one direction. Changing a direction has a cost. Okay, so we have this, which can fire a lot of different ways. We'll have that just kind of finish things off as we go by. Abilities. Press and hold the ability button. Release at the correct time to do extra damage. Pay attention to the... Okay. Yeah, it works. Some abilities require aiming before you hold and release. So they kind of kitchen synced this. You got traps, you got monsters, you also have activated abilities. I mean, why not? Looks like we also have kind of a meta currency set up. Okay, so Explorer, Adventurer, Hero. Ah, so we get different amounts of gems based on the difficulty we're rolling. So use 3 abilities, grow a Bean Beast to its second form. Ah, so that's probably how they explain... Okay, mount tortoise, arrows, cactus, and spikes. That's really all I have. I guess we could try it on the easiest difficulty and work our way up. Probably makes some things a little easier. Let's see. What amount of currency? Probably want to go for anything that they spend the most amount of time on. And can we upgrade them? I mean, cost a bean didn't actually get me the experience I was looking for, but it's fine. Let's go a little faster. So wave info is displayed up here, like how many enemies we have. Music on this is actually kind of a highlight. If you're wondering what's behind my character, it's just the play and the fast forward buttons. I don't think I need to hide those. Yeah, so what is this extra level? I have no idea. I also don't know what the difference is between these two buttons. At least damage and range. Okay. Might as well. I guess I could probably also upgrade the trap. Oh, we did shoot it. Cool. Let's upgrade that one as well. And honestly, maybe get another. I don't actually know what the difference is. So... Okay, so an upgraded trap costs 260 to build and does 22 damage, whereas this is just 100. So we're actually better off just going for... Oh, I see. And maybe I should have held off on those. But yeah, we're better off going for as many traps as possible. Probably. Okay. Yeah, grow Beam Beast into its second form. There we go. Get all the challenges. Yeah, hopefully eventually we get barricades and other things to kind of facilitate challenges and whatnot, or sorry, what was I even gonna say? Oh, barriers so I can facilitate some mazing. Because I like mazing in these games. It's satisfying. Also, it seems like the bushes are actually like an offensive weapon. They seem to explode periodically. Alright, there we go. So we get a whole mess of gems. So we go back out to the main menu. Okay, so we can power up, begin each level with 50 energy and a bean. Oh, but it requires 5. I see. So a lot of these are actually, like, effort. Well, I guess I'll stick to Explorer for the time being. For the time being. And then we start coming back for the harder difficulties as we go along. There's no real reason for me to rush. Inventory. So we also have the ballista. Oh. Looks like there's upgrades for these too, but later. So maybe that's the reason why you want to go for the upgrades. Who is this buddy? He's very loud. Okay, so I think we want to put them there. Ballista here. And I think that's all of the juice I've got. Oh, so maybe those oh, that's who he is. So that might just be a default buddy, actually. Okay, can't do more. Let's see, do I want to keep just lining these down? Sure. Keep going for the experience boost. Really not much that I can do special, at least at the moment. We're mostly just kind of hanging. Yeah, do I want to upgrade one of these? Sure. So increase damage, range, and speed. Oh, damage and speed. So maybe that's it. But what are my challenges? Oh, I see. Oh, but that takes away all the experience. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I probably would have been fine without, but... yeah, let's overwrite save. I wish I could move my creatures out of combat. But yeah, we might as well take them. Probably just put them here. Okay. So this is do 1,000 damage with ballistas, don't allow enemies to trample the frog spawn. That's very doable. Now I'll just get a bunch of ballistas in kind of convenient locations. Not really much I can do about it. Try to take the sound effects down just by a smidge. Auto start, fast forward speed. Oh, cool. So we can go up to ×3. What else do we have? Snap tower, screen shake. I'm going to turn that off. Minimal. Okay. That should be better. Speed. Okay, let's start upgrading these ballistas. I suppose I can get like one more. But then we're going to want to start upgrading them more than anything else. I mean, I suppose I could get 2 here. They're not the most efficient damage, but they are going to be shooting a lot. Damn. Yeah, maybe I should have actually gone for some bigger things. Either that or I should actually work on upgrading these a little bit more. I don't know. Oop, no, that's sell. Do not want to sell. I think I'm going to go for those 3. Well, this is easy enough to catch back up. I wonder if I can actually press certain buttons to go faster. Boost. Yeah, so it was wave 6 that was the problem. Oh. Is there a way I can check my controls? Yeah, what I want to... oh, here we go. Pause back, upgrade path, upgrade fast forward F. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, so... yeah, that's a max level ballista. Sure. There we go. Didn't need more than that. Just needed speed. Okay, so they did get past me. Oh, interesting. We were like mid-upgrade there. Or mid-cast there. I don't have any more beans. Well, that super didn't work. And it might be one of those where it's easier to come back and do a number of these challenges after the fact. In fact, I'm almost sure that's going to be the case. I do really like the frog friend. Just on a conceptual level, it's fun. Okay, I think we can speed this up at this point. Okay, chuck some more beans. The spikes are good for clearing out the extra junk. So we don't need to worry about anything. Because yeah, otherwise we were getting a little overwhelmed by quantity. But now we've got a tadpole. Now if I go back to the main menu, I probably have enough gems that I can get the first upgrade. It's not a particularly good upgrade, but it is an upgrade. What is this? Summon feathered fighters to aggro enemies, zap enemies with magic, electric damage, or shoots. Yeah, let's just pick up power up for now. Okay, so we have a couple of locations. Azure Meadow, 3 or 4? 3. Reward is a box. Probably for mazing. No space. Oh. Sure. Let's frog. That's a really good spot. Alright. What are our challenges here? Don't place more than 12 towers and set enemies on fire. I don't think I have the capacity to set anything on fire. So that's not happening. Alright. Let's see, what else do we want to do? I mean, not more than 12 towers is pretty doable. Yeah, I don't know how many flyers we even are going to have to contend with. That seems like a good time for it. Alright, let's keep beating this guy up. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with those. Ooh. Guess he died. Upgrade that again? Yeah. Oh, Hellfire. So I do have a reason to go for that then. I'm just going to need to upgrade it a lot. We might have to try again. But it's okay. Probably easier if I come back at a later date. With somebody that can burn things automatically. Can I put traps here? Oh, I can. Well, at least we get some upgrades off of this. At the very least. Probably overkill on that one. I'm really bad at using the abilities. Oh, I guess we did set 30 enemies on fire. I guess we've had sufficient numbers of enemies to do so. $500, oh boy. So that's what the evolution is. It's just the frog. Seems to really slow him down, actually. Well, this is going swimmingly. Yeah, just big chunky boys that I can mess up. So actually, we don't have to come back to this one. At least until we want to boost the difficulty. What is next level? Azure Meadow 4. Okay. Still can't get more. Might as well look at the box. Ready up. Metal wall. Increased health. They actually take damage? Let's see. Weak to water. Weak to ice. Then we gotta fight more. So destroy bushes. Inflict slow on enemies. I'm assuming frog does. Pushes enemies away. Yeah, I don't know who would do slow. I guess we'll just make do. So what is the path here? I don't think there's any other potential path to have. I guess the one that would be useful is putting that there. I'm actually going to move it up by 1. I think I'm going to put that there. And we're going to have 1 ballista facing backwards. Not the most ideal. Oh, slow on enemies. Got it. Probably another one of these there. It seems like it is better for me to go for the upgrades, though. Alright. I should bean up. Give them some levels. 1 more money. Yeah, so inflicting slow on enemies is actually kind of easy. I don't know about destroying bushes, though. I mean, I guess that kind of works. Not too well, though. There we go. Let's see, what do we want to upgrade? Because I don't think we need to worry about that. Boosts his damage further? Sure. Okay, that gives us some bushes. Oh, yeah. That messed quite a lot of them up, actually. Do we save for the fire? I mean, yeah? Bean up, still not enough. Okay. Oh, inflict slow on 100 enemies. It's okay. This thing kills them just as they get slowed. Next bean. Alright. Yeah, we take a bit of damage for that. I don't think it's problematic, though. Damage is pretty good. And yeah, we can do 2 of those. Comes off as maybe a little silly, but that's okay. Actually, rather than that, should probably just start upgrading my spike traps. Because yeah, we've got this slow, and all I have to do now is destroy some bushes. Got it. Oh, that was the end of it. Alright, well that worked out smoothly. Yeah, so when do I get the ability to use multiple monsters? Because that'll be nice. So Mud Pit slows enemies down. Could be good. Okay, what do we have the map? I wish it would tell me where everything is and is going. Ah. Huh. If I do retry, okay, cool. Yeah, let's go Mud Pit instead. And probably go back to Cactus. I don't know which does more damage. Oh, I guess what are we up against? I think Frog's going to be better for this one. Anything else? Not so much, though. Don't know why he's powering up. So I think we do want to put that there. I don't know why it's so many. Okay, I'm going to have that there. Yeah, I guess it's going to be iffy one way or another. Yeah, is that going to be enough? I have no idea. Oh, hopefully we'll be. Worst comes to worst. Oh, the range gets a little further. Alright, so this is a boss fight. Could be tricky. Okay. We've beamed up. Let's get a crossbow there. Alright. Might as well just do this. Because, yeah, our goal is to really just mess the boss up. Well, it seems like the shotgun works. Okay. Frog it up. Go for that. Just do tons of damage to him. I'm gonna get a crate down. Try and get a crate down. Got him. Didn't know he would destroy crates, but now I know. Destroyed it near instantly too. Well, we got the challenge, whatever it was. Under 6 waves without taking any damage. Hey! Oh, and cool. Now we can use 2 monsters. So really this is mostly just a standard tower defense game. The monster collection is there. This is a bunch of buddies. But there's no like real monster progression outside of combat. Which I think is fine. Okay, so where do I want to put my guys? Who has longer range? They kind of do. Probably put that there. We have just enough money for one of those. Alright, so what is this? Protect the lost pup. Oh, that one. And save up 15 beans. The beans are going to be tricky. I mean, I do have 2 monsters. And it could potentially be one of those where we're capable of saving it up. Depends on my traps. I'll take it. Okay, we did get the upgrade. Gonna slow him down there. Oh, this got spicy. Okay. Spicy and expensive. I don't know how the heck you save up 15 beans. Don't use any? That might be the case. Well, this isn't going to work. I didn't realize they'd be coming from here. Okay. Another one of those. Another one of those. About as good as I'm going to be able to get it, I think. Who's that? Oh, did we get our 15 beans? We did. Because we don't have to end the round with the 15 beans. We just have to save them up. Okay, there we go. Just get him up to level 5. Alright, all things considered, this worked out. It was a little messy for a moment, but most of these are kind of just shredding. I guess I might as well use this for reasons. I still really want to play a tower defense game, kind of like the... Was it the Pokemon? It was Pokemon Tower Defense. Something about that, like, really spoke to me back in the day. And I've always been wanting to find something that, like... Oh, gosh. 1,500 cripes. Oh, it's just this guy again. Oh, did I forget to upgrade this? Oops. And it got toasted so fast. We saved the dog. Nice part is we don't have to save the dog again in the future. such a jerk thing to say. Let's actually go back. Check the main menu, see what I can get. I've got 13 gems. So what about, like, achievements? Did these get me anything? Supposedly no. Maybe they do? Seems like there's a fair bit to this, too. Endless mode. Nah. Damage enemies using thorns and protect the apple tree. Thorns, they say. Oh, those. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna stick to this. Oh, yeah. So this tree, we're gonna have to remove these 2 trees. However, in the meantime, put that there. That is the most, like, no-brain spot to put my dudes. Unless, of course, they start coming from the other direction really fast, at which point we're gonna have a problem. I'm going to preemptively just remove those. And we don't have to hoard beans here. Yeah, it seems like the thorns actually do a lot of damage. Enough that I'm kind of comfortable here. Okay, now we've got that at least set up. Then all we need to do is just build a box. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Okay, so gotta watch out for the lumberjack dudes. Keeping that in mind. Okay, most of them get messed up pretty quick. And I can put that there. But mostly we want to get this crossbow as good as we can. Well, that didn't work. Also, he'll chop this down for me. So I don't need to worry about that. Box there. I think we're good to go. Okay, go a little bit faster. Actually, you know what? We just... If I do wave, was that the first wave? It's wave 2 out of 2. Okay, I'm going to restart one more time. Because I think I'm going to move my crossbow. I want it here. Okay, don't need more. And I suppose if I want to be lazy, I could do a couple other things. Let's figure it out. Okay, so it's still not the guy yet. Yeah, because we're going to want to reinforce both of these boxes. Because I'll make it so they don't actually just get completely blasted. Okay, so he barely has any HP. And there's no way for me to, like, check. I'll just go for some fire. Oh yeah, it's doing tons of thorns damage. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade that box. Expensive. Yeah, so I'll have to build better defenses here. There we go. That hurt. Okay, it's just a little speed boy. And I might as well upgrade this one more time. There we go. Just in case there's any more axe guys coming through. That should be nice and beefy. Oh, that can be upgraded further if I really wanted to. Means I could also build this here. Okay, got him good. Didn't do too much damage. I'll just go with fire. Oh, I could actually build one of these here. I didn't realize this is a valid build spot. There we go. These guys are no longer a worry. We do tons of damage. So that means I can probably invest resources that direction. It does look like these guys do level up kind of on their own without beans, maybe. Well, that was doable. And now we have, I think that's a flipper trap. Yeah, it's flipper. That's fun. Girder pushing force. Maybe? Well, here, definitely. What could I do without? Probably mud pit. Okay. I wish I could actually get back to the loadout. So it's not mud pit. It is most assuredly... We don't need the boxes. Oh, we have dog. Dog and frog. Fear on enemies depends on how close they are to the dog. Leaps in the air, striking enemies to the ground. Okay. Alright, so first question is, range on the dog? Wait, oh. It's a CQC dog. There we go. Let's see how a flipper works in action. Kind of fun. I think I'd still prefer focusing on my ballistas. And yeah, we're just going to chuck every bean into dog. We should probably put the dog in a mud pit. Never mind. Okay, that'll have to do, at least for now. More beans to dog. I don't know if... Oop. Okay, so some of them do sprint past dog. But not all of them. Unless it's one of those where the dog... Well, that was bad. Yeah, unfortunately the fast forward isn't working the greatest for me. Yeah, I think the dog is kind of limited on who it can fight. I think it can only engage one enemy at a time. So, I don't know how I feel about dog. I got this side handled. Okay, now it's both sides. Upgrade that one. Put a bit of mud there. And see if I can bean dog. Yeah, so how much does this slow? Yeah, it doesn't say. And it's maybe fine. No, that's not fine. That's a lot of enemies coming through. And dog got big. Okay, that's better. We're definitely taking some damage here. We restore the broken cannons. Where are the other ones? Oh, these. Can I upgrade them further? The answer is no. And I should probably level up Frog. Okay, set that up. Oh, we got a boatload of beans there. Anyway, level 6 dog. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get Flippy for the rest. Good enough. Because, yeah, it doesn't say how much impact it has. Well, let's see. Damage seems to be ripping through them. And the cannons seem vaguely effective. Okay, so I've repaired that. Force enemies into the abyss. Yeah. I definitely didn't do enough of that. Oops. Yeah, because I would have needed to have the full, like, 200 or so. Which actually might have been more doable than I'm giving it credit for. Also, the big guys don't flip. Well, it's fine. We can always come back later, if even. Oh, it's 2 of these lads. Oh, so this is kind of the anti... That's the anti-flipper counter. Haha, you've been going into flipping all this time. You should have actually thought about DPS, you fool. It's okay. Because that slime gets messed up real bad. And now I have cannons. Want to try that again? Nah, we're just going to go on to the next level. Azure Meadow 9. So what's cannon good at? Impact, AoE fire damage. AoE and fire damage. Sure. I'm going to turn off the flippers. I am not a big fan of flippers. So what is this? Open the chest. Collect the magic shards. But how? I'm assuming this is put stuff on these locations. In that case, restart level. Cannon would be nice, but the ballista's actually affordable. Okay, next order of business. So I can actually get crates down if I want to. So where do I want to get my guys? Yeah, part of it is I don't know what's required to open that chest. Yeah, okay, so that's picking that up. But that's not. All right, we'll make it work. Yeah, open the chest, they say. Okay, so we collect the shards if we have something built there. We can also sell them. Well, oh. Oh, so that's slightly expensive. So that might be something we want to wait for then, if I'm getting slightly pressed here. Oh. Okay, let's restart that level. I don't think there's too much I'd do differently, but I'm probably going to move the tadpole here. Or here? Here. Let's do tadpole with dog at ends. Oh. I'm going to move the tadpole up by 1, because this way I can have 1 ballista shooting backwards. At the dog! Yeah, I wish I knew how to unlock the chests. But if there is a explanation, I do not know what it is. Okay, we should be able to fast forward this. Let me think. Actually, that would be a good spot. We just have to open it up. Which means let's get this ballista up more than anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until like wave 10 before I start going for the magic shards, whatever they're for. Question. I'm just gonna point that there, see if that shoots the chest. Okay, I was correct. That's gonna take a while, though. So I could have potentially put them there. I don't know, let's just do a bammo. Because why not? Yeah, the question is, do I want to upgrade it? Further? Yeah. 40 damage. All my shard to frog. There we go. That's slowly going down. Yeah, turtle's not taking much damage. It's taking some, which I'm not the happiest about. But what you gonna do? Okay, let's go for fire. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the dog... Oh, he have enough range? Just barely to hit the chest. I guess I'll have that there. It's a terrible spot. But what else am I going to do? Okay, we're getting far enough in that it might be a good idea. Dog. It's actually a really freaky looking dog. Okay, what's this guy's shtick? I have no idea. Well, it got toasted. Okay, I've got a ton of currency. So now is the time to get all of these shards. Fortunately, none of them really matter here. I'm going to put that there. We're actually going to upgrade that one. One more. Oop. Okay, didn't take too much damage. Magic shards. Oh, it's this one. A little bit more. Give that some fire. Give that some fire. Okay, so I've got all the magic keys now. You know, in retrospect, yeah, let's just point this downwards. Try and get the dog up to the next level. Because it seems like the dog is kind of a good anti-rude dude measure. Okay, and it's leveled up on its own. Didn't even need a bean. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. Maybe not the most efficient monetarily, but like, we're looking pretty good. Okay, do I do anything else? Yeah, I mean, focus on upgrading this, kind of. I'm like, I should probably get some degree of mud. Man, that one crossbow actually is just soloing things. Unfortunately, the next tier of it is extremely expensive. Yeah, the decision to put a crossbow there really saved me a lot of grief. We can almost get the next level of Hellfire bolts. That's weird. Well, I mean, we'll get there. Just takes a while for this guy to get anywhere. I'll go with this crossbow, even if it's not the most, like, immediately useful. There we go. Get Froggy. Ooh, he does damage. Die faster, please. Okay, do I have enough? I more than had enough. Next level on this thing is absurd. Damage is 66, damage is 30. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's why you would upgrade that. Oh. Beans. Why did I put that there? I was hoping I could get them to maze around, but no, they can't. Yeah, so we still don't have a good solution for these weird rock guys. Because they seem completely immune to my fire. I guess I'll boost dog. It seems like the dog might be capable of dealing with it. Okay, there we go. Anything else? Oh gosh. Didn't even notice we had 3 of those slimes coming in. Well, I mean, this is the final wave, so I guess it makes sense. Anyway, I like this game. I think it's a fairly nice little traditional tower defense game. I don't think it quite delivers on the monster collection so much as just the monsters are unique hero towers that have unique and useful abilities that can be mixed and matched depending on the region you've gone to. Ooh, Demon Eye. That seems like a neat new monster to play around with. But yeah, I was hoping there would be like a little bit of that like RPG leveling or a talent tree between so you could mess with your monsters, even to the point of like upgrading him, upgrading all of them between rounds so you could come back later and it's like, oh, my dog is amazing now. Behold. Do I want to get the lightning rod? Yeah, we already do enough fire. I don't think we need more. So let's take a look at this one, just because this will get me... I don't know what that is, actually. I mostly just want to see, do I have those lightning rods? I do. Let's give him a shot. Oh, demonize a... I don't need mud pit or something. Yeah, so what are these guys weak to? Immune to lightning. Well, that's not great. Resist lightning. Okay, so the whole lightning thing. What are the differences? I have no idea. Oh, is this the boss level? This is. So weak to fire. Okay, back to this. Get rid of the lightning. There we go. Yeah, so this is a boss wave. We might as well finish this off. Give it a shot. Okay. So complete it without taking damage and clear the boss wave. So let's take a look, because this looks like a very solid maze level. We do have choppers coming through, though. So I can't be that mazy with it. I guess the easier thing for me to do... Well, dog goes right here. Actually, we could move the dog back one further. Can't we? Point the ballista back at dog. Point frog here. On a practical... Oh, but if it's a boss fight, that makes this trickier. Because we don't know where the boss is coming from. Oh well. There he is. Okay, so I'm just going to put fire in his face. I'm assuming that's supposed to stun me, maybe? One way or another. Yeah, I don't know if he's moving. Okay. Wait. He deleted my... Oh, he deleted my dudes. So, I think what we do is just go for long range. Because you might not be able to destroy that this time around. Damage, range, and pierce limit. Yeah, I don't know. What he's going to do next. Okay, let's get him up. Grab another one of these. Yeah, my main question is he going to destroy my towers again? If he's not going to, then I will happily point more of these at his face. There we go. Yeah, I could have done this better. I just wasn't expecting him to delete my entire defensive line, and that threw me off. So we got at least one of the two. I'll take it. So yeah, did take some damage there. Wasn't really paying attention to my back line. Got Meadow Master, whatever that means. I guess it gets me access to more stuff that I can spend my gems on. Ah. Summon unlocks. Summons grant passive buffs and access to powerful attacks. If you unleash the ability, you will lose the buff. So, oh, interesting. Increased range for beasts. Regen 1 heart per wave. Ooh. That's fun. Okay, so we can also get another power-up. Increase refund from traps, ice beam, and a generator. Energy once per wave. Huh. That'll be fun to play around with. Like another dragon. I know it's supposed to be a dragon. It looks like a worm. Anywho. Yeah. Neat little tower defense game. Very much kind of a nice little break. A nice return to what I used to play when Flash games were king. But obviously more fully featured, deeper, maybe a little bit more challenging. And a lot more build variety in good ways. It kind of reminds me of Orcs Must Die, especially with the flipper traps, but in a good and charming way. And that's really all there is to say about this. So, I might as well mention that Bean Beast is available now on Steam, or at least it will be in a couple hours. So if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. And with that, I guess thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Oh yeah, and the usual like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Rawr.